What's up everybody, it's Michał and welcome back to Made Up Universe. It's 2019 and this is the first episode, and today we're gonna talk about why Lady Death shouldn't appear in Avengers Endgame. Coming up! As always, before we start, do the usual, subscribe, hit the bell, like, and let's move on. Guys, welcome back after a little break. It's 2019, this is my first video. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you had an amazing break. This is gonna be an epic year. I really hope so. I've got fingers crossed, and yeah, let's jump into the video. Today I want to talk about the potential of Lady Death appearing in Avengers Endgame. Recently I watched the video from the Cosmic Wonder and he made a couple of good arguments why Lady Death should appear or how Lady Death potentially can appear in Avengers Endgame, and today I kind of want to reply to that, why she shouldn't really appear in Avengers Endgame. Obviously, I just wanted to say that straight away. I love this channel, I love that dude, the Cosmic Wonder. He makes amazing videos and it's not to tell him he's wrong or anything like that. I just want to say my opinion today and how I see this whole thing. So, just to recap, in Avengers Infinity War, Thanos embarked on the quest to erase half of the universe population. In Avengers Infinity War, the main driving factor for his deeds was that he wanted to save the universe because he believed that in Avengers Infinity War, all the universe, all the planets, they were running out of resources to support all the life in this universe. And I think that the kind of major break point for him was when his home planet Titan was destroyed by their own people, and he decided that it is time to do something about this and decided to gather all Infinity Stones to erase half of the universe. So he performed his snap and half of the universe was gone. So that's pretty much a quick recap of Avengers Infinity War and Thanos' motivation. We know that Marvel based their movies on comic books that already exist, but they don't follow them strictly. Avengers Infinity War is based on a couple of books, but most notably, Avengers Infinity War is based on that book, The Infinity Gauntlet. The real difference, probably the major difference between this book and why Thanos decided to erase half of the universe versus the movie is quite big. So in this book, Thanos decided to erase half of the universe to impress a girl. Way to go, dude. Way to go. Dude, buy her flowers, take her out. You don't need to kill half of the universe to impress the girl. You know, you're a thick lad, you're a brooding gentleman, ladies dig that. Just, you don't need to kill half of the universe. Come on, boy. Now that we know what was the driving factor for Thanos in the Infinity Gauntlet, let's have a look what actually made Thanos a great character in Avengers Infinity War. Obviously, one of the reasons that Avengers Infinity War was such a successful movie was because Thanos wasn't just an ordinary villain. He didn't just want to, destroy the world because he's evil, and that's it, period. I've mentioned that a couple of times before already. For me, if it comes to the comic book movies, what breaks or makes a good comic book movie is how they treat the villain. And the Russo brothers did an absolutely amazing job with Thanos. He actually wanted to save the universe, but unfortunately he was misguided. He got this wrong belief, the wrong idea how to actually fix it. His motive were not fully evil, which is a first good thing. It's kind of relatable. You can see that yeah, he kind of makes a good point. And then another point about Thanos is that he was committed to his goal. He was a man of a huge commitment to achieve what he wanted to achieve, and he was willing to sacrifice a lot, and that is in some way admirable. So we've got this multi-level deep character of Thanos, and the Cosmic Wonder made a couple of reasonable arguments how Lady Death can show up in Avengers Endgame, and basically what he said is that Thanos is a bad guy, so he could have lied. And obviously that is true. He could have lied. He said that he wants to save the universe, but in real life he might have wanted to just impress Lady Death. But to me personally, and that's just my personal opinion here, if he did that, that would ruin the character. That would just erase all that depth, all the way that this character was amazingly built up in Avengers Infinity War, and just flat it out to a guy who wants to impress Lady Death. To me, comic books are great material to base the movies on. There are so many great stories, and don't get me wrong, this comic book is amazing. But if in the movie, if Thanos' motivation was just to impress a girl, I'm not buying that. It would be cringeworthy. It would be like, no, come on, dude, like, can you come up with something actually good? That's why I believe that Lady Death shouldn't appear in Avengers Endgame. Couple more things here. Obviously she can potentially appear as long as they won't reverse the Thanos motive to erase half of the universe. But then if she shows up and she's not that kind of driving factor, it makes no sense for her to show up at all. I think the only possibility there might be that, assuming that Avengers in Avengers Endgame reverse what Thanos did, all of a sudden the people come back to life, it might actually make Lady Death really angry because obviously she likes people being dead. Then she might appear in front of the Thanos and say like, look moron, look what you're doing, they're destroying your entire work, go and make it right. I don't know, that kind of makes sense, but I wouldn't like really hang on to it. And that's pretty much it for today. A little bit of thinking whether the Lady Death should or should not be in Avengers Endgame. I personally believe she shouldn't be because she can actually ruin the character of Thanos. But at the same time, I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think? Would you like Lady Death to show up in Avengers Endgame? Would you like her to be the actual motive for Thanos to do what he actually did? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, before you disappear, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification button to be notified every time I upload the video, and of course, as always, see you next time in the Made Up Universe.